day 15 post-op, and I'm going back to work in a couple days, so I really needed to buy some work pants. So I decided to go shopping today by myself because it's been 2 weeks and I can drive now. I'm feeling okay. I feel confident about driving. Very first time trying on a new shirt after surgery. This is so exciting. So I just left the store, and thankfully I can take the car out to my car because these bags, like I got candles and lotions and stuff that's kind of heavy, so I can't carry all the bags at the same time because I can only carry 5 pounds. One at a time. Being very careful about movement and everything. I was very careful while I was at the store. I wasn't doing too many movements. I noticed that even pushing the cart in the store, you know, I had to like be careful with that movement of like pushing. I feel okay. I was able to try on clothes. I'm driving for the first time after surgery. I probably should have picked a day with better weather to drive again for the first time, just because today is snowing. It's like almost kind of turning into freezing rain. So it's not the best to drive, but I feel pretty confident. I'm driving very slowly. I just got home and now I'm gonna change, and maybe I'll wear the top that I bought. It's a new top. I'm gonna change, and my husband and I are going to this concert. I'm starting to feel a little bit of discomfort just like in this area, just because I actually did a lot with my arms today. I know it sounds ridiculous, but just because I hadn't been doing almost any type of physical activity for so many days in a row. At the store I try to be very careful with my movements, not holding things that are too heavy, and so we're definitely not staying too long tonight, but I'm still up for going out and I'm excited we're going. I'm now at the end of my 3rd week after breast reduction surgery. So I was able to go back to work this week, and my work requires very limited physical activity. I basically just have to drive myself to places and walk for a little bit and then speak. So there's no lifting of things, there's no moving around too much, and that's why I was able to go back to work within 2 weeks. But to be honest, even with having very limited physical activity for work, my first day back was exhausting. I was so tired. And I got home and I was in quite a good amount of pain and very tired, so I just lay down. One thing that I cannot reiterate enough is the fact that breast reduction surgery is major surgery. So I'm on my 3rd week now, at the end of the 3rd week, and right now my body is just working overtime to try to heal my incisions. They're very extensive, there's a lot of stitches, and my body is just doing its best to try to heal. So anything extra that I try to do is just exhausting. It consumes a lot of energy, and I feel really tired, and most of the time I have some amount of pain. So that's basically what I did this whole week going back to work. I only worked, I think, 3-4 days, but as I would get home from work, I would just be exhausted. I felt like I had no energy to try to do anything else. So it was definitely a tough week. I've been feeling some amount of pain towards the end of the day. I find myself having to lay down Even in the afternoon, if I can, if I'm at home, I just try to lay down. So I did not have a doctor's appointment this week, but I'm having one next week, which will be 4 weeks post-op. And I'm still wearing my post-op bra. Like, this is the surgical bra that I wear. It's still the same. This is it right here. I'm wearing a scarf, but that's the bra. It looks a little weird under my clothes. Yeah, I'm still wearing the surgical bra. My doctor said I still have to wear it all the time, with exception of when I shower every day. But I still wear it to sleep. I still can't sleep on my sides or on my stomach because there's still a lot of swelling on the sides right here, and obviously I can't sleep on my stomach yet. So yeah, sleeping is still a little tricky. I just wanted to show you guys my sleeping arrangement for the last, I think, about a week and a half or so, since I stopped taking the really strong pain medication. I realized that I was having trouble falling asleep because I like to sleep on my stomach, but I can't do that yet. My movements are very limited during the night. I basically have to sleep on my back at all times, and that can be very uncomfortable. This is my side of the bed, and I put 2 pillows under my head, and then I put 2 pillows on my sides, and then 2 more pillows under my knees. So I just lay here, head, arms, my body, and my legs over these pillows, and it really helps. So at this point, I am trying to stay patient, but to be honest, it's very hard because I don't feel super good enough yet to do everything that I like to do, and I get tired very easily, and I get pain very often. I have to keep trying to remind myself it's only been 3 weeks. This is barely halfway through the recovery process. I had major surgery. It takes time. I have to be very patient. But to be honest, it's hard because I feel uncomfortable 100% of the time. This bra is not super fun to wear. I feel pain. It feels like it's too tight, even though it's not too tight. It's just that's where the incisions are. So yeah, I hate to say it, I'm kind of losing my patience, but there's no other option. I have to be patient. I have to be careful, especially be careful, because I still can't lift anything over 5 pounds, still. No physical exercise. I really miss doing yoga. I hope I can do it sometime soon. I really miss it. I can't stretch, like I can't like fully stretch out my arms. I love doing aerial yoga, which I used to do on the yoga swing, and obviously I haven't done that in a long time, and it's probably gonna be quite a while before I'm able to practice aerial yoga again. It's been hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's mostly my lack of patience that's been difficult, but I have to keep reminding myself that this is temporary and that I will be healed soon, as long as I take care of myself and I don't do too many things. And yeah, 3 weeks in, it's been a long, exhausting process, but it's worth it. I'm excited for the future when I don't have to wear the surgical bra anymore, and when I am able to get back to my normal activities and don't feel so much pain anymore.